Hello again, guys. It's me. Is December 29th, 4 days after Christmas, and I thought I would do another video show you guys what I got for Christmas. I have a family of four, so my mom, my dad, and my sister, and we all get each other gifts. This year, my sister decided to get everybody two presents, and she got me a little Captain America. Really cute. She got one from someone. I'm not entirely sure who it was, of Baymax from Big Hero 6. And she thought it was awesome, and she decided to get me a Marvel one. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I think it's Sum Sum, but yeah, it's a little Captain America one. It's actually really cute. I like it. He's got the A on his head and a shield on his back. She also got me a bracelet, which is really pretty. It's blue with some bronze-ish colored metal pieces on it. You can see that. She got it for me because what I used to do for a long time is my friend went to Africa and she brought back bracelets for everyone, and I would wear it along with one of those stretchy ponytail holders. I would wear it around my wrist every day, and actually stopped because the bracelet broke. I think what my sister's hoping is that I'll replace it with this one, and it's really pretty, and it's blue, which happens to be the color I wear probably the most often. So that was really awesome of her. My mom got me Storm Tech fleece socks, and these are usually for people who are doing winter sports, so skiers, snowboarders. It says skiing, walking, camping, and hunting on the package. They're gray and black socks. They look super warm and fuzzy. She actually got both me and my sister a pair of these because our house is freezing. Our house is literally the same temperature, if not colder, than it is outside at any given point. And it's always that way. It's always the same temperature, or higher or lower depending on the season of what it is outside. So during the summer, our house is really hot. During the winter, our house is really cold. We have no insulation whatsoever. We get cold feet. Kind of on the same note, my friend got me, my best friend of several years got me slippers. They have enhanced heel cushion to absorb heel shock, and they've got hard bottoms so you could wear them outside. A lot of girls at school wear slippers to school, and I don't know if I could do that. We have so many stairs at our school that it sounds really uncomfortable to me. They are super soft and fuzzy, and I haven't actually worn them yet, as you can see, but I'm hoping I'll use them. So again, our house is cold. And then my friend's mom, and this sounds weird, got me a pair of tights. And the story behind that is that my mom asked my friend's mom about the tights she was wearing one day because she wanted to get a similar pair for my sister, who has to walk to school and wears a skirt. And so she wanted a pair of like thick tights that she could wear that were in uniform regulation but would be like thick enough for her to wear on the walk to school. And so instead of just like telling my mom this, she actually went out and bought pairs for my sister and myself. They might be a tad too big. I think they're one size up. I tend to run on the small side. We'll see how these go. I don't often wear tights because when I wear skirts, it's generally during the summer. Hopefully I'll get use of them in the upcoming weeks when school's back in session. Then also from a family friend, she gave us kind of a whole bag of goodies. Crayons and those activity books that people get at like restaurants, where it's got like the fill in the blank and the finish the picture and connect the dots and all that kind of stuff. But she also got us little emoji keychains. I got one with heart eyes, and my sister got the one that's laughing with like tears coming out of its eyes. She also got us little frogs bracelets, And I've seen these sitting at the cashier, like at cash registers before. They're usually like they have like little tags that are like, if you get the green one, it will bring you happiness, and if you get the blue one, it will bring you calm or peace or whatever it is. And these don't tell you like what they're supposed to mean, but these ones are black. My sister got blue ones. She actually got the black one originally, and then we switched because she wouldn't wear the black one. So I got the black one. It's got cute little frogs on it. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it, but it's cool. From my dad, I got a baseball scorebook, which again seems kind of odd. We don't actually go to that many baseball games, but I told him a long time ago that if he got me a scorebook, I would watch baseball games with him on TV. So he actually got one for both me and my sister. Encourage us to watch games with him and keep score. Because this sounds a little weird. And I play softball, so I know how these things work. I know how to scorekeep. I was actually kind of the official scorekeeper for my school softball team when I was a sophomore. The interesting thing about this is that I'm going to be watching it on TV, and really scorekeeping is what keeps me paying attention to the game, because if I am not actively involved in the game, like if I'm not playing the game, I easily get distracted, and this happens with everything. So I'm hoping that this will make it easier to concentrate on like actually watching the game with him. Plus it's a little bit easier because the announcers tell you stuff all the time. And along with that, he actually got me my very own school duffel bag. It's got my name on it. I swear every single person who comes to our school has this bag. You can buy them, which is I think what he did. People do with them all the time, but he has been wanting to get me one since freshman year, and literally every sports player at our school has one, and even people who don't play sports, you'll be seeing someone who will walk down the street with this bag, and you'll be like, oh, I must go to school with that, even if they're like grades younger than you, or even if they've graduated. And they're actually super handy. I mean, they're huge. The whole bag is like, it's a pretty big bag. Cougars on this side. That's our school mascot. It's maroon and gray because those are our school colors, and it's gonna be super useful. I mean, I already know a million things I can use it for at school. My backpack is actually on the verge of breaking, so I thought I could use that, but we actually just took my backpack today to get repaired by someone. So we've been kind of getting presents intermittently through the week. So the other night I came up to bed and I had this. And the pillow is memory foam. It's super nice. And one of the sides is cooling. So like this side right here at the camera is really cold, and it's super nice. And the reason why the pillow is so often, it seems like such a weird, so awesome. It seems like such a weird gift, but I have been complaining about my pillow forever. My pillows, before I got this one, my pillows, I had like 4 or 5 of them all stacked on my bed, and they were like a magazine thickness each. Like each one was like super thin. I actually have one on my bed right now. You can see it up there. It's super thin. So I've been complaining forever about how I want a new pillow, because I think that my pillow and how I have to sleep on, a stack of 4 high, really thin pillows has been hurting my sleep. And my parents went out and bought my sister a new pillow. Yeah, I was not happy with them. So then I kept complaining, and I actually said something about it to my aunt, who like immediately demanded that we went out and bought a new pillow, but we were in California and I wasn't quite sure how I was going to take it home. But my mom got me a new pillow, and it's memory foam, and I love watching it every morning because I get out of bed and then so I'm sitting up and I can see it go back into shape, and that alone is just so amazing to me. I actually think it's been improving the way I sleep. Like, I don't have neck pain, a really violent sleeper. I'm very rambunctious and I move around a lot, I yank my sheets up off the edge of my bed. I've actually managed to pull one corner of my sheets up, so every morning I wake up and my sheets are like around my waist. But as it turns out, this pillow has actually been making it so that I end up sleeping a lot stiller and my sheets don't end up by my waist. And it's just really awesome. And the pillowcase, just because it's equally cool, was given to me by my best friend who has a Marvel one of herself, a Marvel one that she owns, and then also a Sailor one. And she gets them from a farmer's market at her cabin, and they are really nice. It's actually kind of how our friendship began, which is funny. So it's a really nice pillowcase, and I'm glad I can use it. Another exciting thing I got, and I asked for this very specifically because I hate earbuds. I don't like them. I don't like using them. I don't like sticking them in my ears. And it probably stems from biology freshman year when our bio teacher told us that like 99% of germs are ears and earbuds. Some gross number of germs get into your body through your earbuds or are on your earbuds, and then it was a little gross. But I don't like using them. I don't like using the rubbery ones. I can stand the Apple ones; those are okay. But I have a pair of headphones that I use at home, and I love headphones. So I specifically asked for a new pair of headphones, and what I was looking for was specifically a pair that I could carry around. See, my friend has, I think, Beats, and they fold up in a certain way, and they have a case that she can carry them around in, so they're protected. Well, my headphones fold in a very awkward way, and they have no protective case. So what I did was I asked for specifically a pair of headphones, not any high brand headphones or anything like that, with a case. And my grandma went and bought me these Sony headphones. Haven't tried them yet. I'm not planning on using them in the house. I'm planning on taking them out and using them. So I'm going to probably start using them when I go back to school. But Sony headphones, cord, fold nicely. But because she's my grandma and she loves me, she went the extra mile to make me a travel case. She quilted a travel case for my headphones, which is the greatest thing ever. It's Route 66 fabric with a rainbow patterned stripey inside and just shoelace ties. So headphones go inside and I can roll it up so it makes it a little smaller. It is one of the most thoughtful gifts I got. But now, I saved the best for last because I was so excited about getting this. I was so excited, and I was a little worried that I wasn't going to just because I thought my parents found it a little weird. Two of my friends who also are actively watching YouTube videos a lot of the time decided to get it for each other, and I felt a little left out because I was like, I want one too, but if you two are getting it for each other, then, I have to find someone else to get it for me. But I got The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire. I am so happy my parents got it for me. I think I actually might have shrieked when I opened it. Of course, I've read it already. I read the whole thing on Christmas when I opened it up, and it has been the best thing ever. I read the whole thing, and it's really, really good. I enjoyed every bit of it, and I actually am actively using the advice from their section that talks about your own YouTube channel, and it's awesome. So if you like Dan and Phil, get the book. I have recently been in bookstores helping my mom find books for my sister, and it is plastered all over the place. It's been in Barnes & Noble, it's been in Target, and it's always on the bestsellers shelf. And that just makes me so proud of them, which is funny because I don't even know them and they have no idea who I am. But I got the book, I read it, I'm actually going to talk about it in another video later, well, next year, haha, in January, and oh my god, I just loved it so much. So, if you guys don't have it, get it, read it, enjoy it, love it, cherish it forever. It's great. So, top 3 presents, definitely the pillow, the amazing book is not on fire, and the headphones in the traveling case. I hope all of your guys' holidays were awesome. I hope that whatever you guys did over the holidays was super fun. I hope you got all the things you wanted. And I will see you later. Bye.